Okay, that's a hard one to beat. For those that don't know, my name is Mindy and I'm Les's youngest daughter. My dad was many things to many people: prankster, boss, musician, friend, mentor, sponsor, antique picker, car collector, and hero. However, there were three things that he was the most proud of: husband, dad, and grandpa. Lisa and my dad were true soulmates. Anytime Lisa walked in the room, his face would light up. They loved to make each other laugh, sharing the same sense of humor. They also shared a love of fishing, the outdoors, and music. Even after 30 years together, they truly loved spending time together. Be it at the cabin, home, dancing, or watching bands. Often I would be talking to my dad on the phone with him telling me about their adventures, and I always thought, man, it's like they're in their 20s off gallivanting at all hours. Angie and I truly are blessed that we got to call the Les Blake our dad. Not only dad, but our best friend. When we were in school, he would often drive us to school in his old cars, one in particular that had flames. People at school called it the Flammobile. Man, would we be embarrassed. But he always said that someday we would look back and think it was cool. He was right. Our dad was quite possibly the coolest dad ever. I remember one time in middle school on my birthday, he had flowers and balloons sent to me. I acted so embarrassed, but deep down, I thought, geez, how awesome and sweet is my dad. He was both Angie and my coach in softball and made us star bowlers of our day. Okay, maybe not me, but Angie had some skills. He taught Angie and me all about work ethic. We each worked at the diner for years, and if we were sitting around, he would tell us to wash a wall, always staying and looking busy. He was such a loving dad. In school, he would write notes in our lunches: "Have a good day, nerd," "Miss you, dork," were some of my favorites. He would randomly send me jump scare videos and send random texts through the week just to tell us he loved us and to have a good day. He hit the jackpot in the son-in-law department. Angie married a car guy and I married a music guy. Best of both worlds for my dad. He truly was so happy that we married such amazing men, but I like to think that we chose these awesome men because he laid the foundation of how a man should treat us. Although Angie and I are the opposites, we each got some of my dad's best qualities. Angie got his optimism and work ethic, while I got his sense of humor and stunning good looks. I think what he loved the most about getting older is that he now had grandkiddos to spoil rotten. First came Cam. Oh man, was he finally excited to have a boy. First mission as a grandpa, gift his entire baseball card collection. Let's just say Cam was a millionaire before he was one. Cam, Grandpa was so proud of you and the man that you've become. He would talk about you all the time, saying how responsible, respectful, and sweet you are. He was always so excited when you would help him at swap meets and he could get to spend some one-on-one time with you. Then came Morgan. Grandpa's favorite thing was going to see any of Morgan's activities. From piano to basketball and softball, he would just watch in awe of her sportsmanship and skills. Morg's grandpa loved you so much. He loved what a caring young woman you've become, and although sometimes he would come off as not taking any crap, know that you melted his heart with one smile or hug. You were his only granddaughter, and he truly thought the world of you. Then to complete our small little family came Crosby. When I was pregnant, still trying to figure out a name for the little fella, Grandpa said, "You need to name him Stormy." Just imagine it, Stormy Schaefer up batting for the Minnesota Twins. And although we didn't pick that name, he thought Crosby was just as cool. Grandpa was so excited to meet you. He showed up at the hospital. I was just about ready to push. He waited in the room alone for 2 hours because he wanted to be the first one there. I knew you and Grandpa had a special bond over your love of music. And just know that Grandpa is looking down and so proud of you every day. Dad was our world. He lit up every room when he walked in. He made friends with everyone, obviously. Angie and I went to a trade show in Chicago with him when we were teens, and people on the street were like, "Oh, hey, Les." We were amazed. It goes to show that he made an impact in the world. He made an impact on every single human that he came in contact with. The world will never be the same. Our family's world is crushed, but we promise to live every day to do as he would. making this world a better place with our kindness, compassion, and humor.